What's up, everybody? Today we are at Rendezvous Park here in Logan, and let's see what birds we can find. All right off the bat, perched up here in a tree is a stunning osprey. He's caught the sunlight. The shot looks really good, and it's just a perfect way to start off this trip. All right, we're currently surrounded by black-capped chickadees. Try to get one on camera. Haven't gotten that bird on camera before. So far, no luck for me. They're pretty quick and they dart pretty fast, but ooh. Sorry, I keep hearing birds. I'm just like, what's that? What's that? We'll see what else we can find. Okay, we haven't heard any new birds. We haven't seen anything since the osprey. Sometimes you get to a spot that you feel like should be super birdie, and usually is super birdie, and there's just nothing going on, and that's kind of what's going on right now. But we'll continue down this path, and hopefully once we move a little bit away, we'll find some more species of bird. All right, so we've seen a few more species. Yellow warbler just flew past. We were also able to see a barn swallow, just a singular one by itself, which is kind of crazy. I feel like there should be a ton of them here, but it's really close to the road, so maybe that's driving stuff away. I don't know. Or I got out here too late. It's 9, it's 10. Might have gotten out here too late, but it's really cool in the trees. All right, we were able to see a lone mallard swimming along the river, as well as more great shots of that osprey just perched right above us. Looks so cool. So other than that, not a ton of activity. More black-capped chickadees. Haven't been able to get them on camera yet, but we will continue to try and see if we can pull anything else out. Either the ospreys follow me around, or we keep running into different ones every little bit. I'll have to review the footage and I'll let you know if they're the same or different at the end. Well, I'll interject here. I missed the initial dive on camera, but our dude, the osprey, got a fish. So good for him. There's breakfast for this morning. Okay, yeah, there's different osprey out here. One just took the spot of the other one. I see the other one over there eating its food, and then this one has now moved over here. So we've got 2 on frame. It's very possible there's even more than 2. So if you like osprey, Rendezvous Park in Logan, Utah, at least right now, is a great place to see them. Also, a few days ago, I was on this trail, like a week ago, and I was able to see American goldfinch, as well as cedar waxwing. So those aren't active today, but I mean, they could have moved on within the week as well. That's very possible. But yeah, oh my goodness, excuse me. We'll continue down the trail for like another maybe half mile, maybe a little less than that, and then we'll come back. Finally got the black-capped chickadee on camera. We were absolutely surrounded by them. I probably could have gotten more shots, but y'all know what a black-capped chickadee looks like, right? So good to get that one on camera. We'll go a little bit further. Also, I was thinking about it. A lot of this footage would have been so good for my everything you didn't know about the osprey video. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and give it a watch after this one. It should be up in the right-hand corner. And yeah, it just would have been nice to have all of these perfect shots of the osprey, but I'm glad we have them now. Someone lost their bicycle. No. All right, we completed the trail here. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it, pretty disappointing result. 7 species on the trail. On the way back, if I see anything new, I don't count anything that I've already seen because I'm backtracking, but if I see something new, I'll let you know. But yeah, disappointing result. But I did, however, cross over to Idaho for the first time, and I want to share some of that footage with you as well. All right, so the first bird that I saw in Idaho was the American kestrel. And not only was it an American kestrel, but it was an American kestrel that was eating a mouse or a vole or something like that. There's a lot of birds of prey out there because there's a ton of farmland. And when you get a ton of farmland, you get a lot of birds of prey, bops. So yeah, American kestrel was the first bird. Amazing footage of it, or at least amazing views of it. Next bird. Oh, there's a golf course right here, so someone just did something amazing. Next bird that we saw in Idaho was the sandhill crane. Fan favorite. I know you guys like the sandhill crane. We got some really good views of it this time in a pretty empty field, so you could see just how big they are. At first when I saw them, I thought they were deer. They were so big, but it was super cool to see those. All right, the next bird that we saw in Idaho was a hawk. Now, obviously, I'm not telling you what type of hawk it was because I haven't identified it yet. I got to go back and look at the footage. Birds of prey sometimes are difficult for me to identify, so I'll have it up on the screen though, and you'll know what it is. But we stopped at this pond, and there was just a whole variety: black-necked stilts, great blue herons, American avocets. So yeah, Idaho was really, really cool. We weren't there very long. I was gonna make a whole video on it, but we ended up getting to this bird refuge and the gate being locked after we drove 2 hours. So that happens a lot while birding sometimes, especially because there's no, like, I don't know, there's not a ton of information posted on when things are going to be open or when they're going to be closed because of flooding or other things. So that was unfortunate, but we did end up seeing these birds, and that kicks off our Idaho checklist as well. Okay, we got something new. Western wood pewee. Basically right when I cut off on the last clip, Western wood pewee, brand new, so that's pretty cool. All right, we just got northern flicker on the list. Love that bird, one of my favorites. Such a cool creature. So good views of a northern flicker. All right, everybody, back in the car. We were able to see 11 species of bird. We walked 2.6 miles. We were out for about 2 hours as well. Favorite bird of the day is a tough one. Obviously the ospreys are super cool, but I feel like I see them a lot. I'm gonna have to go with the Western wood pewee. That was just a cool shot of the bird. It's a pretty subtle bird, and it's hard to catch on camera as well. So Western wood pewee for me. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite bird of this video? It can be from Rendezvous Park, it can be from Idaho. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what you see. We're on a new goal. We hit 300 subscribers. We're moving towards 500 subscribers by the end of the year. But most importantly, if you want to see more of these adventure videos, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright-Eyed Birding.